A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pawan Kumar. Today I will start second lecture of chapter 10 vector algebra. So class, in previous lecture I have discussed introduction of vectors and position vectors explanation. So class, in this lecture today I will discuss type of vectors. So see, type of vectors. Heading is types of vectors. Now first type is zero vector. Zero vector. This vector is also known as null vector. And what is its definition? How will you define zero vector or null vector? We can say it is a type of vector whose initial and terminal points coincides. Means a vector whose initial and terminal points coincides is known as zero vector or null vector. Zero vector or null vector. Now similarly, suppose you can write this vector, or it is denoted by zero vector, and we can write in vector format AA dash is equal to 0, BB dash is equal to 0. We can write. And you know, the magnitude of zero vector is 0. Note point. Magnitude of zero vector is 0. See. And now second point is its direction is indeterminate. Its direction is indeterminate because we cannot identify its direction. Now this type is completed. Now come to the next type. The next type is unit vector. Next type is unit vector. Second type is unit vector. Now what is unit vector? A vector whose magnitude is 1 whose magnitude is 1 is known as unit vector. Is known as unit vector. Now unit vector is denoted by, or we can write in star point, for any vector A unit vector in the direction of vector A is denoted by, unit vector in the direction of vector A is denoted by A cap, A cap, and when you will take their modulus, so modulus of A cap means A cap we can write, then you will get 1. This is known as unit vector, and A cap is 1, so A cap formula is here. A cap we can write vector A upon mod of vector A, and this is the formula to calculate unit vector. Formula to calculate unit vector. Now second definition is completed. See, now come to the next definition. The next definition is, third definition is negative of vector. Now negative of a vector is, it is a vector having the same magnitude as that of a given vector. A vector having the same magnitude as that of given vector A. Consider as that of a given vector A. Vector A is given and direction opposite to that of vector A. That of vector A, that is known as negative of vector A. Negative of vector A. This is vector A. Again see, a vector having the same magnitude as that of a given vector A, direction opposite to that of vector A, and it is known as negative of vector A. And negative of vector A is denoted by, or it is denoted by with negative sign vector A. Denoted by with negative sign of vector A. So we can write, if suppose vector AB is equal to A vector, vector AB is equal to A vector, then BA vector we can write minus A vector. Now this is the negative of vector A. Now third definition is completed. See, now come to the next definition. The next definition is proper vector. Fourth definition is proper vector. What is proper vector? A vector is which is not equal to zero vector. Means a vector which is not a zero vector. A vector which is not a zero vector is known as proper vector. Is known as proper vector. Now we can say for any vector A, for any vector A, vector A is proper vector if vector A is proper vector if modulus of A or magnitude of vector A is not equal to 0. This is the condition. If this is the condition for proper vector. Now this is completed. Or you can write also modulus of A is not equal to 0. This implies you can say vector A will be also not equal to 0. Now this is completed. See, now come to the next definition. The next definition is definition number 5. Co-initial vector. So next definition is co-initial vector. What is co-initial vector? It is a vector or a type of vector having the same initial points. Having the same initial points. So how it can be defined? Vector having the same initial point is known as co-initial vector. Co-initial vector. And co-initial vector, for co-initial vector, suppose we are drawing two vectors OA and OB. From figure, vector OA and vector OB are co-initial vector. Are co-initial vector. Reason? Reason is having the same initial point. And what is same initial point? That is O. Same initial point is O. So this is co-initial vector. Co-initial vector. Now this definition is completed. Or here we can write S, vectors. because there are so many vectors. Now this is completed. Now come to the next definition. The next definition is collinear vectors. Collinear vectors. Now see, collinear vectors. Next definition is collinear vectors. What is collinear vectors? Collinear means having the same line, means we can say the vector having the same parallel and or same vector having the same or parallel supports, same or parallel support, that is known as collinear vectors. Is known as collinear vectors. Is known as collinear vectors. Now suppose I am going to draw three vectors. Suppose there are 3 points. Suppose A, B and C. Suppose we have taken 3 points A, B and C, and arrow A, B, B, C and A, C. So from figure it is clear that vector AB, vector BC and vector AC vector AB, BC and vector AC are collinear vectors. Are collinear vectors because they are lying in the same line, same parallel, same support. This is known as collinear vectors. Now come to the next definition. The next definition is definition number 6, free vector. What is free vector? Means it is a type of vector whose initial point is not specified. Means the vector whose initial point is not specified, whose initial point is not specified, that is free vector. The vector whose initial point is not specified is known as free vector. Is known as free vector. Now come to the next definition. The next definition is like vectors. Seventh is like vector. So what is like vector? It is a type of vector. It is a type of vector having the same direction. Means how we can define? The vector having the same direction is known as like vector. The vector having the same direction is known as like vector. Vector having the same direction is known as like vector. Now come to the next definition, unlike vectors. Eighth is unlike vectors. So what is unlike vector? You know about collinear vectors. Collinear vectors that are in same direction, that will not be in same direction. So collinear vectors having the opposite direction. Collinear vectors having the opposite direction is known as unlike vector. Unlike vector. Now this is completed. See, now come to the next definition. The next definition is coplanar vectors. Next definition is coplanar vectors. Next definition is coplanar vectors. So three or more than vector, we can say three or more than non-zero vector having the or lying in the same plane. Three or more than non-zero, three or more than or more, we can say. So three or more non-zero vector, three or more non-zero vector, and that should be lie in same plane. Means vectors lying in same plane, that is known as coplanar vectors. Or in other words, or parallel to the same plane is known as coplanar vectors. Coplanar vectors. Now you can take this example. Suppose I have drawn 3D picture. Suppose I have drawn 3D picture. This is the 3D picture and vectors. This is the vectors. So vector A, vector B and vector C. This is coplanar vectors. Coplanar vectors lying in same plane. Now this definition is completed. Or otherwise, if three non-zero vectors, more than three non-zero vectors are not coplanar, otherwise they are said to be non-coplanar. So otherwise, or we can say the vectors which are not coplanar is known as non-coplanar vectors. Non-coplanar vectors. Now this definition is completed. See. Now come to the next definition. The next definition is equal vectors. So what is equal vectors? For any two vectors, vector A and vector B, for any two vectors, vector A and vector B are said to be equal if they have the same magnitude same magnitude means measurement should be same. So first part, they have the same magnitude. Now second part, same or parallel support. Second part is same or parallel supports. Same or parallel supports. Now third is same sense, means same direction. Same direction. Same direction meaning is same sense. Now these are said to be equal vectors. This implies vector A will be equal to vector B. This implies we can write vector A is equal to vector B. Same parallel, same support, same magnitude, same direction. See the definition of equal vectors. Now in equal vectors you will consider any two vectors. Consider vector A and vector B. These vectors are said to be equal if they have, first part, same magnitude, same or parallel support and same direction. This will be known as equal vector. Now equal vector can be represented by this symbol. Vector A is equal to vector B. We can write here Now this part is completed. Vector A is equal to vector B. Now type of vector is totally completed.